Starpuffs is back. And we're on to the next zone. Not the next chapter, the next zone. Which is Dreamy Dusks. We're sad. No. We saved the blue one. We can see the other one, the next one in the distance. One thing that I believe I said in the first zone section, particularly about the arrows of the game, where it's like I said, like they were green or blue or something. Yeah, well, I have Flux on and I did not turn it off, and turns out they're definitely green. Not only that, but when you do this and this, like there's very much different colors taking place between the two different pairs. I'm not gonna lie, I was not really even paying attention. Fallen, they are moving now. The clouds are moving now, I see. So how does this work? It's just every other move. Okay. I don't like that. That's a problem. Basically, no matter how I move right now, the opposite group on the left is going to screw everything up. Like now I have to do this, but then that just undoes it. Oh, I guess I can do it that way. It's not. No, I think that's actually a losing state. I don't think you can fix it from there. You're thankful for these nuts? Nice. It is the day before Thanksgiving, for those wondering. Well, that's fun. I guess, maybe, I don't know. Don't get how you want me to make this work. So a piece has to move in order to make the cloud change. This is a new mechanic. Starting off strong here. Like the pieces just get stuck in this right side. Is there a way to somehow only have one piece go over there? The one piece, etc., etc. That, I think, would be the ideal. Okay. Okay. No, I hit the wrong button. Up, down, left. If we could... I was thinking, like, what if I just brought the green all the way over to the right, and then that way... That was close to being correct, is what I'm trying to say. That was close to being correct. Switch. And then wrong button. Okay. There it is. Okay, I did it. That took longer than I think it probably should have. But we got there. Right? We're warming up. We're warming up. Who goes first is the question. Who's on second? I don't know what's on third. Oh, man. You know, this is very similar to one of the original ones. So this is a situation where we have 1, 2, 3. So it's an even number. Oh, man. I don't want to math this out, but they're going to make me math it out, huh? Okay. I don't, we might like already be dead. I don't remember how I offset this last time. I think you gotta, yeah, okay. This is gonna be painful. Oh, that's not it. I can tell you one thing, that's definitely not it. I don't know if I love the direction that this is going. I don't know if I love the direction of repeating the puzzle, but it's just, you have to get it on the perfect moves now. I don't know why I don't like that as much, but for whatever reason. Oh, I don't want to have to think this far ahead. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I was so excited. I was so looking forward to playing this, and now I'm already like, oh no, I'm depressed. Oh no, he's depressed. It's just too much. Okay, it's the second level. It's the second level. Okay. Okay, it's the second level. Oh, they're already even numbers. For some reason, I thought they were. So, yeah, we did it. We beat it. Right? We beat it? Uh-oh, chat. I'm worried. Oh, that's an interesting way to start that. I don't know if that really does anything for us, but it is interesting. Different, and that in itself is pretty interesting. Now it's not. Now it's not interesting. I don't remember if this background music is the same as the first zone. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that it's not, but it could be. Right now, if they were to both merge, they could come together and be one guy again. So that's pretty interesting. I think that already just means lost it. Right? Like, surely there's no way this can work now. Wait? Never mind. A genius. Okay. Oh man, I'm low confidence apparently for some reason. Right at the gate. Thin ice. Oh man. I don't want to have to figure that out. That's a lot to deal with. That's a lot. In fact. That's crazy actually. How in the world? Oh wait, okay. Offset. Yoink. And then Nope, that's not it. Okay, okay. Because they're synced up, so down, left, right. Okay, so now we just gotta put them back together. Surely that won't be hard or anything. Need to somehow offset them from one another. What? No, because you can't go down. Okay. Damn, I just didn't want to have to undo. I was hoping to get that on a one try situation. Would have been nice. Yeah, this doesn't. Alright, we're just. Alright, now we're back to having all the things. We gotta get them back together. There it is. That was way easier than trying to do what I wanted. I was thinking of doing horizontal coming together instead of just vertical for whatever reason. Alright, alright. Perfectly balanced, as all things must be. This is messed up. Have to go to the right. As you go down, the dude's gonna stay up there and die. Now, gotta go left, left, up, so it doesn't die on the missing platform. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Because if I hit down, the two in the middle go back up. They're safe that turn, but then I just have to hit up again. So, we hit up, then we hit down, then we hit up, then, oh. So, you could do left, like basically moving them all inwards. But you could also, if I hit right twice, right, right, basically combine them, then I should, because right, it comes up, right, combine, then boom, 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 boom. Those should be in rhythm. But how do we come together now at the end? How do we come together now? Because if I hit up again, I believe we lose. So, because we would lose because the two that are in, the two on the bottom would move down again. And those clouds that they're on right now would disappear. And then the on and off block would come on, which then means our next move that we would have to do would be to move it there, and then they would die. So, that means we have to move here first. But then we die anyway. Because it turns off anyway. Fantastic. Okay. Maybe I need to not combine them, is what I'm actually realizing here. It's pretty much no matter what I do, I lose. So yeah, I guess we just need to not combine them. It was just too tempting to combine them. That's really all it was.
Okay, maybe you do need to combine them.
How can you combine them but then bring them in at the end? I do see why you have to combine them, because otherwise... You have to combine them at some point, because you can't have both of them move on this at the same time. But how the hell? The timing is just not right. That's the problem. Timing's just not right, so I don't understand. This doesn't make any sense. Because I couldn't have moved backwards, because then the cloud would disappear. Or something. What? 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 Can't do that because they disappear. I'm gonna do undos while we're here then. And you can't do that because they disappear. And those are really the only two options. So... yeah, that's kind of baffling. When you split them, it's not like there's some way you can split them differently. So the only other option would be to split here, but then instantly die. So, can't really do that at all. It don't make sense. Not like we can throw off the timing to work the way we want it to. It's always going to be not how we want it. I'm actually so fucking lost. Because of the way this map is, the stage is, there's a lot of stuff that's just kind of, you don't even have to think about in terms of it eliminates a lot of options, as it were. I really don't know what they want. Can't do this. Say, okay, go in here, but now you're locked in. If you move down, death. If you move up, death. You're locked. Here, move, like this, I get. Wait a second. Never mind. I don't really know what I just did. I don't know what I just did. I think I did an option that I said couldn't be possible, but it just was possible. So that's on me, I guess. What the hell did I do? Why is that timing different? Wait, how did I make the timing work? Because that counts. Oh, that's what it is. If you swap spots, it still counts. Okay. That's what the secret was. That's what I was missing. I understand. I understand. Okay. That was the trick. You can swap spots and it still counts as flipping the clouds. But you don't lose the temp clouds. What in the world? What in the world am I looking at? This is not a symmetrical situation. Untangling does feel like a pretty good name. Okay, we need to split. Splitting the right side. So now I do see the little lip for our top left guy. Feels like they want us to put him in there so then we can move this. Oh, but we can't do that. Never mind. Turns out we want to just move left. Otherwise it gets stuck there. I was overthinking. Okay. So if we hit left, those move over, that moves over. I'm thinking about our far right guy. Obviously we need to move up a bunch, but whether you actually bring him all the way to the corner or not, and then also the fact that our two guys on the left, if we press left, they will both move to the right because that's how the game works. But we want them to both go through the second one down to the right. You know what? MS Paint technology. The situation is, we got this guy. He needs to move up and then left. But we have our guys over here, and we need them to eventually go here at the end. So we kind of want this one to go up one before you move this one to the right. Because if you move them both right at the same time, and then, you know, have them kind of move inwards, then they're just going to flip back and forth forever. So I believe we want to move this one. There's something here. There's something here to this. Like maybe we needed to go back to when this guy was here and move this one more to the right or something. I don't know for sure. And then the other aspect, of course, is that this needs to go up. But there is also the factor of where do we actually come together at the end? Is this the spot where it's all coming together? Is it here? Is it here? 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 Probably somewhere in this zone. So we're gonna mess around a little bit to get a better idea of how this is flowing. We need to get back like that guy from Lost. I remember that. Remember that. Okay. So this situation is that these guys are stuck perpetually. So if I move left, that's okay. Well, it's not, but I'm just gonna follow the right. Basically, we've already lost is what I'm trying to say. Because either direction moving right or left kills our run. Either that way or that way kills the run. So I'm just looking at the top right guy to see what he's gonna be looking like. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. I do think the beginning was good. That made sense. Maybe it made sense. I might have done it too early there, actually. Right. Then down. Then left. Left. Up. Left. So now the left side is off kilter in the way I was describing before. So if I went up and then left, then up, now those are together. Fantastic. Now we go. Oh no, it's not fantastic. we lost because the middle stuff moves in the opposite direction. Because so basically either this happens or, you know, the other way. But perhaps there's a way I can. No. Closer though. Trying to think, how is there a way for us to keep this guy? We need to keep like one more below, so that then when this comes together, this is here, I want to say, or maybe something like that. Because obviously, when it's here and here, they kill each other because disappearing clouds. So if this is here and this is here, then that way they can go this way and meet up with this guy, and I think you go along the rest. However, given our state already, we are not where we want to be. I think these need to be out of step somehow. Though I'm not entirely sure how you achieve that, as they kind of will just always be in step to some degree. That's what I want to focus on for now. Is there a world where you can do this? No. No, there is not. Looking at the top left is where I'm starting. And then now this one can go up one first, but still be in line. Now I hit down. Okay. Alright. It's very, I gotta tell you that, look, there's a lot of brain processing going on right now. It's gonna take a little bit. Hit right for that to go there. Then up. Okay. Okay. That feels so silly because my brain's going, but I just can't. It's a lot. But the game is like pink fluffy clouds and stars. But in my head there's a lot. Okay, so the thing I 100% need to not do is hit right, because that will make our bottom singular puff go into missing in action. It could definitely go up, but then those would be stuck. I'm basically trying to, I think I need to move up first. But the problem is that really? Well, maybe not. Because they're still at least all, and then I need to move things in a way. No, I've lost already. Oh, it's so close. Basically, I need to make our far left puff, that is the green side arrows, be where the green with the red side arrows is. I need to have those swapped place, because now my top right puff with the green side arrows would be able to move all the way down, or all the way to the left, without breaking up everybody else. I don't think that we can otherwise succeed here, unless, let me think. Never mind, hold on a second, I'm a genius. Never mind, I'm not a genius. Hold on, let me run that back. Now I'm a genius. that's the way to do it. Okay, now left. Now I left again. It's unfortunate because I'm gonna have to do this all over again, but I'd rather at least know that this is working, so I'm gonna try to finish it out. If I hit left, all right, let's just see what happens here. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. There's no way to actually finish from here, right? Because those will always swap. Yeah. So, my assumption was that they would have to all meet, oh my god, right here. But, oh. How do you want me to do this? I don't know. I give up. It feels pretty right, but it also... Alright, so the puzzles are officially a lot harder. Which shouldn't be surprising to any of us, but I already forget what I did to get the left side correct. How did this happen? How did I already screw this up? Oh, but if I hit down, it splits. That's what it was. The down split was the trick. Let's try something different. Try something different. Let's try something. It was a little different. It's so tough when all of the blocks are disappearing blocks. That's part of what I'm realizing is hurting here a little bit. Get to crying? Oh, okay. I would rather not. Personally, I'd rather not. I mean, that moves things quite different. This feels like it could win. Never mind. It's just everything but winning. Great. Dude, we're on level 5. It's been 50 minutes, we're on level 5. This is a little intimidating. I think I'm going to look at it from the bottom now instead of from the top and see if that does anything for me. See if that does. Well, it definitely doesn't. Because it's stuck, huh? Yeah, and there's no way to not have that happen. Yeah, okay, alright, well fuck that idea, I guess. Then do this. I feel like I'm just always ending up with the same thing. I feel like I'm always ending up with the same issue. And this is slightly different, I guess, but it's not really gonna help. Obviously, I have to do something different, but it feels like I can't do anything different without just breaking it. It's been a bit of a theme. I'm at 5 out of 25. I'm guessing we're not going to be finishing the whole zone, huh? You have to break yourself. That doesn't mean anything. Those are just words being said outside of the chains of reality. You have to split whenever there's a corner like this. I guess one thing I'm thinking about is there for some reason I would want to delay moving this. I guess that's one thing I haven't done. Is like delaying moving this bottom right puff. Well, that's not good because of that. So, all right. What about? Well, all right. Hold on. Wait a second. To do something. No it can't. No it can't. No it cannot. But it gave me an idea. It gave me an idea. This idea of, I almost wonder if feels like very close, but not quite, because of the way that these two guys broke up. You can't actually win from here. I feel like I'm getting closer, which is something. It's gotta be something. I'm now wondering if the way in which, in a similar way, will be useful somehow. Like if I could do a certain thing, like we saw how like if I did this and then did the whole, if I did this, these two come together, like they come together at the end, and we will have used all the squares. So I'm wondering if there's something like that over here, but I don't really see how. Well, hold on. They can't really switch places. That's, I guess, what's fucking me up. Because of where they're located, like this. They can't really switch places ever, because they're 2 squares away or whatever. I actually think, but it's so weird that, is it possible for them to switch places after the split occurs? Not without being able to still go down to the bottom left. No, it's just not actually possible. You can't switch over the spots without them blocking the next one. So, I think my beginning is good. I think there's maybe one extra something out there that is missing. There's one sort of step missing, ever so slightly. I don't know where that step is. Where that step is, but... And I feel like I'm just repeating the same thing, I guess, is my main issue right now. I'm trying to think if combining... I guess since I'm doing the same thing, I should at least see what happens there. Yeah, no, of course it does what I would think it would do. How do I make this... How do I make the combined one not fuck everything up? Looks like we're not going to be doing one zone at a time. I mean, even if we stretch break, and then... I mean, we would have to basically not have any problems in any puzzle for the rest of the 20 levels. I'm on level 5. 5! That's so much less than 25. Okay, wait a second. What if... I'm trying to see if... What if... Okay, here's an idea. What if there'd be a way to get this over here when this one is here, and then they split part up, part down at the same time, and then there will be two guys here going at the same time and doing what it does, while this one would just have one. That feels like maybe what we would need to do. I have no idea how to make that happen. Never mind, I lied. I was just hitting the buttons wrong. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. So now if I go left, up. Oh, but now they're not in sync. So now they get stuck. So what if I, how did I split this? What if I split the other way? Yeah, that. But if I split the other way. If I split the other way. That thing moves up, which is a problem. Okay, idea. It's not fully figured out, but it's an idea. This is where we were. I do this. Oh, we just lose the stars, though. We lose the fucking stars. So it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Oh, man. Alright. That's brutal. Okay. Alright, I don't know anymore again. I thought I was onto something, and now I'm completely giving up on it. I don't think it's doable, like, at all anymore, basically. Oh, that's depressing. That's depressing. Ooh. That's not great. I feel bad. I feel like I'm bad at video games right now. This works except for the fact that well, yeah, that. Oh, okay, a little bit of a ladder thing. Maybe. Down, down. Left. Left. And it's another good old-fashioned infinite. Nothing will ever get together. Alright. This has not gone how I was hoping. I just don't know what I can change different. It feels wrong that there's that empty cloud in the left, but how are you supposed to use that cloud? You can't. I'm pretty confident my start is correct. I really find it hard to believe that it's not this. I really find it hard to believe that it's not that. I don't know anymore. There's nothing I can do that's different without it just breaking a different way. I'm mentally I'm done. 5 stages of grief, but this time it skipped the anger stage. I feel like it went straight to depression and sort of acceptance. I mean, this definitely was the one that felt actually the closest. We're stretch breaking. There's nothing to do. We gotta pack it up. We're stretch breaking. Okay, so I've had my apple. I have an idea. That idea is to basically kind of do the right a little bit more from this position. And then try to make them come together at the same time. So close. I'm so smart, but I'm missing like a 5% now. I'm missing like a 2%. That was it. Can I get? I'm telling you, man. People need to value these stretch breaks more. It's all about the stretch breaks, man. It's all about the stretch breaks. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. 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 Sorry, wrong button. Okay. Okay. This is it. So part of the reason that that was solved, I actually had called this out pretty much called that out as soon as I had. You know what that's gonna look like? It's gonna look like streamer looked up the solution in between during the stretch break. It's not true. You can go back and check the VOD. I swear to you, it was basically I was talking to chat while I was having my apple and stretching and whatnot, and I basically said I wrote it. It's even I wrote a little note in the Twitch chat itself where I said don't combine left until after trying right, which is exactly what happened, or you know, almost at the same time. Anyway, what the hell is going on now? Well, that isn't synced, right? We don't want that to happen. Yeah, that's just dead. Okay, dead. There was something else I was going to talk about that I talked about during stretch break, but I already forget. That doesn't help either. Why can't I get this to time right? What the hell's going on? Nope. I meant to do this. We're back at the beginning. You're evil. No, I think part of what we were talking about was that that was the 5th level of the zone, which, as we know, has 25 levels, which, you know, probably isn't great for us to try to... It's just, unless I get every puzzle almost immediately, it's pretty much impossible that I would be able to finish all of these in today's stream, which means that we're gonna have to find some stopping point just part way through zone 2 here. I don't know really what they want me to... How did they want me to do? I can just... That's funny, they all dead. I cannot seem to find a way to throw off the timing in a way that actually lets me grab these stars. What kind of devious shenanigans are you trying to pull here? Yeah, so we know that doesn't work. They'll fall. You would think with the odd numbers that you would have some way to throw these things off. And yet I feel like I cannot. I feel like I'm looping the same things and whatnot. Out of reach. That is an appropriate name. Thanksgiving's tomorrow though. Thanksgiving's tomorrow. I'm so thankful for this game that the devs gave me. Of course. It's so simple, but it's so not. And the title's so fitting that it's also hurtful. It's hurtful that the devs know that this is just painful for me. It's just out of reach. Can't move right or everyone's dead. You need to throw things off somehow, but there's not some sort of nook or cranny to facilitate that, and you can't win without all 4. So, another thing, oh yeah, this was one of the other things I had mentioned during stretch break. If I hadn't beat level 5 there, within a couple of minutes of the new strategy I had in mind, then I was actually going to move on to the next puzzle anyway, which is not something I like to do when doing a puzzle game, is to skip a puzzle and then come back to it later. But it's been done on the stream and on YouTube. I've done it times. Mostly I can think of doing it during Unity Game Jam games. I think I am going to put this one in particular on a shorter leash than the last one. Because part of the reason why last one took so long was because I was finding different strategies, different avenues that were leading to different results. So it felt like I was always like, ooh, okay, maybe this one will do it, but needs some tweaks. Ooh, maybe this one will do it, but needs some tweaks. This, on the other hand, there is something fundamental, something very fundamental that is just not here. It's all so symmetrical. It being so symmetrical is why my brain wants to do something like start here or whatever. It doesn't really change anything. And you can't do this. We know that for a number of reasons. And you can't move left to right because of that. You move back to the center, but that just brings you back where you were. Then doing this, can't go up or down now because you die. You just have to go back. I mean, you could decide to switch spots if you want. That doesn't do anything. So that's pretty much every option in those positions. Okay, great. Same position basically as when I had started in the different thing. I think because of what I've established as far as the lack of different options and how I feel like I've basically done every move that can be done, that makes me almost wonder if there is some mechanic I don't know about. Like, that's the level of I don't understand that I'm at right now. I think I'm going to I'm gonna go to 7. Gonna go to 7. There's a lot of other levels to do. We can come back to that one. But that obviously doesn't work. This does. So that's cool and all. If we split, and then go up, and then come in, and then come down, that didn't really change anything, which then means we die. We gotta do something that changes the pace. And my brain did that wrong. Okay. Now, up, up. Wow, even that timing's wrong. That's crazy. That's kind of crazy. But now we can hit down to change the pace of it. Although the... No, this could work. Oops, wrong way. And then up. Sorry, down, down. Right. So something like that. Okay, I can run that back for the perfect. See? It's not every level. It's not every level's impossible. Just 5 and 6. 5, basically, it came down to, in a sense, there's not a way to say this that doesn't sound like an excuse. There's not a way to do it that doesn't sound like an excuse. However, you know, how did I do it last time? And now I'm distracted. Yeah, I literally forgot what I was talking about. How the hell did I do this? Wait, what did I do to do this again? How? Dude, how? I literally just did it. How am I broken again? Down, down. Okay. That was crazy that took so long to perfect after I beat it. That was a little embarrassing. That was a little bit embarrassing. Okay, round trip. An interesting title. Well, that's not how to start, that's for sure. That's just gonna die. That's definitely not how to start. I think... I like this pattern better, where they're evenly spaced. I like this better. What? Oh, mistimed. Okay, wait, I can save that. I can save that. Wrong direction. Wrong direction. Okay. Okay, now all I gotta do is put them together. How hard could that be? Okay, if I beat it, I just gotta perfect it now. We can do that. And I totally won't take 10 minutes to do it again this time. Okay, so once I saw the symmetry thing here, I was like, okay, that seems like that makes sense to me. Forgot Forgot to do the eating a movement move in order to that would be moving right or left. In this case, left. Okay. Do that so they don't go on the thing. Now, boom, 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 boom. Split, split. This up the top. Okay. All right. We've gotten a couple now. In reasonable times. The Boiler Room. That's an intimidating name. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Okay. I'm like not even gonna look at the things that are the outside. I'm looking at the inside right now. Never mind. Well, no, I have to, right? In order to not, do I even want the two in the middle to combine? Oh, I have to have them combine. I didn't realize that. Okay. Okay. They're alive. That's a good sign. Alright. Now it might be time to look at the outside lanes. Although, we could move down, and then down, and we're safe. And then out, and then up, and then up, and then up, and then we're safe. I think I need to move those down one first so that we can line up with this. Although then we're kind of stuck. And we're kind of stuck in that limbo of sorts. Maybe switch sides? No. How can I throw off the timing of this? No. Trying to throw off the timing of the bottom bottom row, far right and far left flickering clouds so that I can move the clouds, the puffs that I have right now that have stars on them. I would like to just have them go outwards. They're kind of stuck. So maybe that means I move these there's a way to get them caught in there without, well, what happens if I do this? I guess that's always going to be a problem, huh? They're always just going to be in that sinking. Unless... Hold on. Hold on. We're close. Very close. Now how do we get these fucking things together? Then I go. Then I go. Then I go. And then. No. This is close though, man. This is. I didn't mean to hit down. I was so close to getting this in a first try, but I accidentally hit the wrong direction. Okay, that's something. I don't know exactly what that is, but that's something. Son of a... Well, I have to restart anyway, so there is that at least. But that was pretty close. One interesting aspect, I guess, is that last time I didn't actually use these L pieces at all. I had only went inwards and then went down and out. I already know I used the undo. I was just trying to kind of show my idea there. I'm not really sure what the L is there for. Doesn't feel like it's needed to, because you have to start on these. I guess you don't have to start on the clouds. You could attempt to go all the way around and then come through at the end. I guess that's a different option. It almost seems easier. Oh, but then I just went on the clouds anyway. I see. So it just evens up anyway? Oh, no, you can do one more out, and then, but then they're out of sync. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna try what I tried before. Basically did one extra move to try to... What's that? Keeping track of a gazillion fucking flipping platforms, goddammit. God damn it. Be on the flippings on the bottom. Then I go left again. Those things are on the sides. Then I go left again. No, I cannot. So, go one more out. Two more out. And now you're on the things that I don't want either. Now you're on the... If I go... But now we're in this situation. It's the same thing where I'm trying to not hit up on the turn that these are going to go in the disappearing clouds, but it keeps making me have to do that no matter what I do. So I'm just gonna do it. Just gonna do it. Just gonna do it. I feel like I'm about to be in the same situation of the two semi-squares can be made but then not brought together thing. But maybe if I go like this... Yeah, no, it's the same problem. The same problem as before. And now I'm dead. Was there a way from here to do something? I mean, if we could escape everyone back to the top, then it would work. Stretch again? Have another apple? Yeah. Good point. So meeting back at the top would make a lot of sense as far as the top being an easy place to have everything to come together, because you could just go to the sides, combine, and then meet together in the middle. Which is why I was trying my hardest not to take this cloud, this one-time cloud, so that I could come up the middle and do the little, that shape there, but for whatever reason, it has seemed to be a difficult challenge to dodge that from taking place. I'm trying to think if there's just a way to escape everyone out from the bottom instead, but it is very obnoxious. Very obnoxious to try and do so, but it does seem... like it could be possible. Huh? Yeah. And son of a bitch! It's gonna disappear in the middle! How dare you? There has to be a way to do this. So when they combine, you want it to be the blank one, not the full one. How the fuck do I do that? How does it always come out the same? Anyway, you get the point. I think that that is a way to do it, but at the same time, now I'm still doubting it. And it does still feel wrong that... that it involves taking out those clouds, but... Because we don't use those L spots at all, but... We can hit down. But we can't. But they always line up at the same timing. That's the problem. They always line up at that timing. That's even with itself. Right? Maybe not. Yeah, but it kind of does. Kind of does. Well, yeah, it kind of does. Well, I don't need to go that far up anymore. So then I could go... Okay, so it's not a perfect, unfortunately, but I was right that you can split it. There's just a bit of back and forth finagling and stuff. Alright, run it back. That's on me! That's on me. No doubt. There it is. Kind of. Okay. 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 I've done it. No stretcher apple required. So obviously, my pace has been much better than being stuck on level 5 for God knows how long. Okay, that is a trilemma. It's a trilemma. It's a dilemma, but it's a trilemma. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up, man. There's no way this is how you do it. Because it literally just can't work like that. It's just not possible. I have no fucking idea. I'm realizing I have not a goddamn clue. I don't know, for me, I think the only thing... I can tell this one is gonna be a problem. That's kind of all I want to really say, is that I feel like I can tell this one is going to be a problem. What if, like... I'm not... I don't even how to fucking word how I'm trying, whatever. If we could get the left side to the right side in the similar way that I already did with the first half here, by just going all the way over, that would be sick. It would kind of be ignoring the entire middle part though, which seems unlikely, let's say, to be the way that they want me to beat the thing here. And it also seems like you cannot make a single move wrong or else everything is just going to die. So like when I accidentally did this to move the left one more left, I'm like, oh okay, I just lose now. Basically. Like those puffs are dead. And it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't feel like there's some sort of crazy like snaking pattern you can do or something where like What do we call these clouds that disappear? They need a shorter name. The one-times? Let's call them the one-times. When the one-timers, like you can't like one-time flipper, one-time flipper, one-time, like you can't do some snaking shit where you're just like, whee! Like, this is not how the game works. You can't, like, move pieces like that. You can't really move pieces like that in this game unless they're already all split up and the others are, like, stuck somehow, which isn't really a thing. This feels nice, but it almost feels too nice in the way that it's... I don't even know how to say it. It feels like it's too nice in the sense that it would just... like a trap, I guess, is what I'm thinking. It feels like it's a trap. I'm mostly looking at the left side, trying to think if there's a way to combine them together to do the thing like how I'm doing right here, just going across. But once they split up from being once it splits up from being these type, then it's just a fucking disaster of a mess. Then it's just a fucking mess. I just already, as soon as I saw this one, I just have bad feelings that I don't think we're gonna, I think this might have to be another pass and come back when feeling smarter or something, because as it stands, not feeling particularly good on it. What the hell would I ever be using these middle platforms that the flip, the flippers being a line of flippers, that's not how flippers work. You can't flip flippers when there's flippers flipping flippantly. It just doesn't flip and make any flippin' sense. Doesn't even make any damn flippin' sense. How are you supposed to flip on the? How are you supposed to flop over to the flippers if they flip every flop? Because then you'd just be flapping. I mean, this just can't be right. That's the problem. It just cannot be correct. If I could only make these ones on the left. Even that wouldn't really work at this point because I messed up the bottom one times. Already messed up the bottom one times. I can combine them both there, but it doesn't do anything for us. We need them to be combined like this, down a level, and still have the full, full set of. Okay, idea. Okay. Hard to overstate my satisfaction. No, it's hard to... Oh, because that's a green, so they're already off the step anyway. I was trying to just do what I was saying with the whole breaking things up. Right side is never going to come together for guys anyway. The only way to offset these is to take out a cloud. I wish I looked at the clock when we started this one, because I really think we should move on from this one. I have this is another one where it's so limited that it's one of those puzzles where it's like, oh, you just need to know the trick. Not like if you think about it and see the pathways you can get it. It's like, this just feels like it's you need to know the trick type deal. This one, I'm gonna be quick to call it on this one just because I'd rather get more done with our time today. It's because we already know we're not finishing the zone 2 anyway, so I'd rather just call it, I think. Cloud-O-Matic. This feels like it makes sense as a start. Feels like it makes sense. Oh, maybe not. No, this could, and then you this. Interesting. Let's think about this. We can go. That's interesting. Guess we can go left. And we have to left again. Then I can. No. And then down. Now they're all in lockstep in a way that just everyone dies. Okay, great. What are you calling it? Its name? You know the phrase calling it. Don't be like that. I'll eat you. but not like in the good way. I'll like the famous painting of whatever his name is, like eating his son's brain or something, even though he's not actually doing that. It's just that he's sad that his son died. Ivan or whatever, right? Or whatever it is. Ivan the, you know the one, right? What's it called? Ivan Terrible and his son? Yeah, that one. That's the one. That'll be you. It does appear that we need someone to go in the clouds. Oh, that did absolutely nothing. You don't know the famous painting? Sorry that you're not cultured and I am. It's like way over the top and that's very rude. This will maybe the reason I would want to do this. Now do it. Now do it. Now do it. Nope. Now do it. Now do it. Oh, right. Oh, definitely not right. Left. Right. Up. Ooh, not up. Right. Left. Up. 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 Right. Left. Down. Down. How do we get these all together, though? How do we get these all together, though? That's not what I wanted. I'm doing undos and stuff because I'm trying to think about how do you actually get the pieces together at the end. That's kind of where what I'm worried about right now. It's actually what I'm like really confused about. I think maybe no, there's a way to get these guys also. Yeah, either way they would die there. Oh, either way they would die there. Either way they would die there. Yeah, you see some problems here. It's like either the ones that are in the thin corners will die when trying to line up the ones on the middle path. It's very problematic. I'm trying, you know, in some form there's a couple of different things we're potentially trying to do. It's either get these guys in here and then like try to have them together and then bring down and then fuse together in one last move. The other is to basically do the opposite where these ones are here while these are coming out and being in the same position. Probably not likely to happen because of all the opposite arrow type stuff. Alternatively, in the sense that maybe would work with all the opposite arrows, would be to have all of them, these are already in corners, but all of them be in corners at the same time so that when you hit down, the green down is here and the red is over here, so they would sync, these sync, and then you have the same on the opposite sides, bring them together and then bring them in. That seems like that could be it. We do know there was a disappear, a one-timer here and here. There's things to work with. That being said, might as well run it back. How did I how did I already mess that up? I feel like I have a brain disease. The way that I'm trying to sync up these two in the middle so that they can go, you know, either up or down. And it seems like no matter how I move it, they don't want to do that. Losing my damn mind. Alright, I'm bringing these guys in. Alright, that was a bad idea apparently. Now nothing just wants to work at all. Okay, there we go. Alright. Now... Okay, but now they're stuck. They could go left though. I don't think that really helps. But maybe. Maybe that helps somehow. Oh, wait. No, because now they would be in sync, but die, basically. Because up would move up, down would move down, dead. Not the way I wanted to move. Opposite. So they would be off by 1. Off by 2. And it would have been perfect. Well, I guess not. Perfect. Not perfect. Interesting, let's say. Okay. I was there. I was just did one wrong button. Right, run it back. Still succeeding. Just having a lot more skips this time. Then I go poof, 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 grab. This is kind of different than how I did it. Shoot. Shoot. Wrong direction. I'm losing it. It's because we're getting towards the end of the stream. I've already beaten the puzzle and I'm losing it. Don't love that. Don't love that that's what happened. But I do like that part. Like that. Somehow I've lost the ability to do this. Ugh. God damn it. I literally beat this. I literally beat this puzzle, man. Oh, you sons of bitches. This would be the moment where having a big chat would be helpful. Because they'd just be like, oh, step that you already showed us how to do is just this. Just do that this time. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, this is important. Do I go down or up here? If I go up, then this is a good MS Paint situation. If I go up, this is here, this is here. These guys don't move. Then if I move left, then this one move right. Then I move right. No, because then this would just go back. Okay, not a disappear. It's after the. Okay, so then instead of that, I move right. Would make this die. Not 1. So you would move up again. Go here. Then I think we can work from there for now. Let's start with that. Up. Okay. I can move up again, and I don't alter the other guys that are already in the pocket. It's a move I can reverse if I want. I could move these here and then move them down. I could also move them up. Either way, I could do either. I could go in a circle. Okay, I can go in a circle. However, I could also from this position hit left, or sorry, hit right, to then have them go into the one-timers. Now, what does that do for me? We're gonna find out, I think. But if I hit them into the one-timers, this is here, this is here. This would not move. This would not move. If I then hit down while these are in these spots, they wouldn't move, but these would move here and here. This goes off when I hit here, on when I hit them. I hit these guys down. Then I wouldn't be able to move back to here at this point. I'd need another kill move, which could be up, right? Or no, that would move these back down though. Or that would revert those moves. But I would be able to, I could hit right or left and then move these back onto these. And I really don't want to restart this, but I also don't know how to beat it. I don't, even with the drawings, it's because of all the things that flip around, it makes it really hard to visualize. If I hit right, they move together. If I hit down, they split. And the ones that are still in the corners will move to one of the corners next to the flippers. Then I could, I think this is it. This is not it, because they're not up. That's so sad. Basically, the way that I split, so in the middle line here, the big middle line, I needed to have them split the other way, I think. But I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I needed to have them split the other way. That really kind of a bummer there. Because now we're dead. That so sucks. Alright, well, I'm gonna revert to show you what I mean, in case I was correct. Although now I'm thinking that that wasn't then right either. Alright, well, let's try to remember how to do it then, because I've already done it once. So when we have the circles, what do we do? How do we beat from the circles? That's really all we're trying to figure out now. Menu quit, problem solved. Alright, so if we're at circles stage. God, it's so... I wish I could just have a clip of me beating it the first time. Would be a perfect time to be a YouTube streamer and just pull up my own stream to do it and see what I did. How the hell did I just do that? Alright, I've done it twice. I could do it again, surely. Surely I can do it again. Doesn't work. Why is it so hard to get into the square positioning? Why is it so hard to do that? Here we go. Alright. We're squaring. You're officially squaring. Okay. So I really so close. It might be there. I'm right at the stage that is just the last, you know, little thing that I need to do. Just the last little bit. We make the two half squares on, and then they, as half squares, they come into the one-timers, and then you kind of just flip it in there from there. So in order to make the two halves together, they need to be, we switch those, then Somehow we have to put them together. How in the world did I do that? World do I do that? There we go. Crazy. Something's wrong with my brain today. I feel like it's very evident that that's the case. Because I've beaten these I've like 3 of the puzzles that I've beaten and then tried to redo to get the perfect. I have taken insanely long for no reason. That being said, this is Slow and Steady, which is a terrifying name. Veg time? It is 9. We've already been going for another hour and a half. All right. If we can get this one quick, maybe we'll see. But you know, we all kind of doubt that, right? Okay. Slow and steady, it said. Slow and steady is in the name. Slow and steady is in the name. Shit. Steady is in the name. Nothing's dying yet. That's all I'm really... The main thing I'm thinking about most of the time here is something dying? If something is not dying, then I'm down to let it rock. Okay. Not dying. Definitely not dying. I wonder if I want to make this symmetrical or if I want to keep it non-symmetrical. Because this, you probably want this half pink just to the left, and then you'll get the other half pink, the half of the cloud, the rectangle version, where the 4 green is right now. That will turn into a half, and then the half that already exists will be to the far left, and then you smush them together. That's how I'm reading it currently. That's my main concern, though, is that these things will, Dude, I actually did it first try, and perfect. Let's go. Okay. Alright. I think, unfortunately, we're gonna have to end this section, this zone here, but that was very well done. I mean, alright, let me see this zone select. What was this level called? Dreamy Dusk, or like Nightmares. Some nightmares. I don't even want to know what's gonna go on in the rain clouds over there. 6, not possible. 10, there's some trick to, I mean, 6 and 10 both feel like ones where it's like you need to have some sort of Jimmy Neutron brain blast to figure out whatever the secret move is. Because they're both very similar in the sense of, I mean, this one is more secret brain blast, I think, than number 10 is. Because this is straight up symmetrical. You gotta figure out, you need to figure out whatever the magic move is. There's a magic move. We already went over it earlier. 10, somewhat similar, but there is at least one little dip down there, which I imagine is part of the magic move, but again, very limited movements. So it feels very hard to make progress because you feel like you're not ever, you feel like you're very I think that's what's coming down to here is the levels that feel like there's a lot of different moves to make. You can feel like you're eliminating options and making progress because you can actually try new things. Whereas the one that is just the square there, number 6, and then 11, where everything just disappears so fast, or is it 10 maybe? I think it's 10. It very quickly becomes a, oh my god, everything's disappearing. Now this is fun. I don't really see how... So the disco part, I actually do think that is cute. It is just for effect, the ones that are on the outside there. That is kind of fun, though. This does look like it will be a bit of a nightmare, but at the same time, I'm not even gonna think about it. So, Yeah, we're definitely not sticking to doing one zone at a time for a video, because this is already like 2.5 maybe plus, maybe 2:45, maybe even approaching 3 hours of footage just for these 12 levels that are really 10 levels, because I didn't do 2 of them. So looks like we're gonna be doing more episodes of Starpuffs than we initially thought. Huh? I was thinking maybe it would just be 5, one for each one, but that is definitely not going to be the case. I'm going to enjoy my Thanksgiving, which will be probably almost a week after this video comes out, but all in all, at least it didn't end in complete misery. We did start moving after 5, and I do think we will be approaching this, doing this approach of not skipping, but dropping levels that we don't pick it up right away, because we need to freaking, keep moving, or else you get too depressed and in the weeds and you're just not even really doing anything. So